Don Honcho, what's the deal?
My boy, what's the deal?
Shit, all right, we could just start it off. Shit, how you get your name?
Honestly, bro, when I first started rapping, it was probably like, I took rapping serious in 2017. So when I started, I was cam loaded. But I'm like, nah, went through some little shit, came back. That old me was dead. It wasn't no more cam, nothing, you feel me? It just, I'm the leader of the pack. I'm the Don, I'm the Honcho. You got 2 on 1. You got 2 that's gonna get the job done. I'm straight to the point. I feel like that's the best name that fitted me and still do.
Okay. All right, so where are you from?
Easy. Peace down 90 years. Plymouth Road, man. You already know.
All right, and how was your, how would you describe your time growing up over there?
Honestly, chill. It was easy, you feel me? I was young, you feel me? Like for me, where I'm from and where I reside, 2 different places. So I'm from Plymouth. That's always in me. But when I got off, when it was time to grow up, be a man, I was on 8 Mile, you feel me? So between P's and the 8, that's me. I'm always coinciding that, you feel me? But growing up for me was stay to myself, get the bag, secure everything. Ain't everything can be, you gotta play for keeps, bro. That's it. You gotta play for keeps. Ain't nobody gonna play with you.
All right. And I know a lot of people, like, stuff goes on in their life and it, like, leads them to rapping. Would you say it was anything, like, in your life that, like, that happened and you was like, all right, I'm really finna take this rap shit serious?
Facts. So yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
what was that moment?
I feel like I got into a bad accident. Like, and it's three things, you feel me? Because with me being rapping so in and out, what made me get consistent and take this shit pop off, like, I got into a car accident on Christmas. And I was already just in my bag and
This
going
Christmas?
hard.
This
Yeah,
past?
Christmas Eve, this past Christmas Eve, swear to God. Shit, hit and run, got my ass hit bad as fuck. Like, my hand finally starting to heal, but after the accident, I knew the fact I made it through that shit. I got to tap in harder. I got to go harder with everything. Just everything that was leading up to the accident. The music shit was good. That accident, I could have sat back and just said, fuck this shit. I'm sick. I gotta heal. Whoop shit. No, I'm about to get that shit through. You feel me? Like, I wasn't gonna sit down, bro. This what I want. This what I gotta do to get it. Like, this the only thing that really made me get to the point where I know I can do this shit, you feel me? Like, that accident let me know I'm here for a reason. Rather it's me putting my pain in the pad, giving niggas that trap shit, you feel me? Niggas gonna hear that. Niggas gonna hear my story. I got something to say. So everything I just been working on now, it's just been giving them that. You feel me?
Okay. Yeah, because I was going to ask, because I seen you in a couple videos with the cast on your hand. I was going to ask, like, how you got that. But yeah.
Shit, the hit and run.
Yeah.
I guess it was me holding on to the steering wheel, and once that bitch deployed, the airbags deployed, everything just ripped in my hand and shit. So it's like the cut started from here to the back of my hand. When they had to do the surgery, they had to release some nerves and shit and make it longer. So I'm just now really fully healing, getting that feeling back in my 4 fingers. My thumb's still fucked up, but I still gotta get to it.
And so, like, the hit and run, did they ever?
Man, that shit. All I could do was file a police report. I ain't gonna front to you.
Yeah.
That's it. And that shit was in the city hands. City so fucked up right now. Everything else going on. They ain't trying to hear that shit.
Yeah, well, you could definitely see you did get really consistent with it. You dropped 3 different projects in 2020.
Thanks.
You had Pieces of Don, Always Watching, and what was the other one? And Why Me?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Yeah,
and
outside of that, I think Pieces of Me, Locked In, the EP, just on some lighter shit, like just the drop shit. And it was because I did that just because, bro, I had too much music I had in a vault. So shit, everybody saying drop this, drop that, drop that. As I'm looking, I'm like, might as well throw it in the EP, might as well throw it on the tape, might as well give it to him like this. So shit, I just gave it to him.
Yeah, but I said, look like you got a lot of music. How often are you in the studio?
I can't even call it. Like, it's January. and it ain't even the end of January yet, and I done probably seen my engineer. I don't know, bro. I done seen a lot of that, man, bro. I'm in the booth often though. Like out of a scale of 100%, I'm in the booth. I've been lately in the booth 75 to 80%. Like shout out to my nigga Shiz Main too. You feel me, my boy? Keep doing what you doing with me.
So you use the same engineer every time?
Every time, Don been working with me since I started this rap shit. Like our journey together, we started in the basement, bro. Like dead ass started in the basement, and from the basement to the having the studio to like the whole building to in the crib to where it's just, bro, we just been working, and to see the growth in him, he see the growth in me. We growing together. This shit only to the top. Like when you stay consistent working with the same person, you ain't gotta have another nigga try and catch your feel and work with you, and it make your whole process smoother for me. You feel me? And I got a nigga who will push me in the studio every time. Bro, make that, cut that, put some more energy on that bitch. Bro, you know you could go harder in this bitch. You feel me? I done had days where I feel like I don't want to be in a booth, but I'm in that bitch going, and bro, you bullshit. Simple. You feel me? And niggas don't got that. You got niggas, you will go to their booth and they won't tell you bullshit, and they'll just let you bullshit because they got paid. End of the day, they got paid. They don't give a fuck. That nigga give a fuck. You feel me?
All right, so you are like actually open to criticism when you in the booth.
Always.
Like you want to hear it.
I want to.
Because I know it's some people, they not, like they don't be trying to, a lot of people try to tiptoe around them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And for me, if I don't get that criticism, I ain't gonna know if it's good. Everything gonna sound good to me. I put that shit down. So I want to hear. I gotta have somebody in the booth with me. Rather it's just him, rather it's my niggas, rather it's the whole camp. You feel me? I gotta have somebody in that bitch where it's, yeah, bro, that shit sound good, but you can add this, that shit sound better. You feel me? And it's up to me if I do it or not. But to have somebody in that bitch telling you this, and that make my whole process better. Cause I done did some shit where it was some bullshit and had to rework. Just the energy.
Yeah. Well, shit. Speaking of energy, you've been on I heard a couple of energy beats on your projects. How and he been working
Consistent.
How valuable would you say one of his beats is right now?
Honest, an energy beat can change the game for anybody who talking that shit. Like if you talking that shit on an energy beat and your shit catch the right buzz, you golden. Because right now, only beats, when it come to beats, only niggas I'm listening to, it's like 5 niggas for real. Energy, Sav, Ruel, my nigga Mark, and my cousin Dave. The only niggas beats I'm listening to right now, because them the only niggas consistently supplying pressure. Consistently, every time down, you feel me? Because a nigga didn't send me some beats and I didn't have to tell him the real. This ain't me. This ain't even me. And every kind of beat is me, you feel me? Like I'm a versatile nigga. I could talk about anything on any kind of beat. So if I'm saying it ain't me, I'm really just being nice saying that shit.
It ain't it.
It ain't it.
All right. So speaking of working with the same people, like all of your videos are with pluglove.
Yeah, I got some where when I had first started rapping, like I was working with Top Shotter. You feel me? I think I did 2 or 3 vids with him. You hear me? That's life. Yeah, like 2. Oh, and bro, don't fuck with you. Yeah, so 3 vids. I did 3 vids with him, and then I started working with pluglove.
Okay. So yeah, I've been seeing those coming out consistently. How did and a couple other people I interviewed, I got some videos done by pluglove. How you feel about that relationship? Like how did those be going?
That's a relationship that's valuable. Like she working. She working just like how I got that criticism where I'm in the booth. I got that criticism where we done did a vid and she ain't caught the energy and she stopped the whole vid. Middle of niggas, you feel me? Whooping and shit. I need more energy. Y'all bullshitting. You feel me? Like you gotta have people like that who give a fuck about just don't want to put out bullshit. You feel me? And she give a fuck. Like that's a valuable relationship right now to me because she go hard with what she do. It's straight to the point. It's energy. It's good vibes. You feel me? People, you got niggas who will just come out there let you dance around, with straps on your back. Ain't no real they just throwing effects on your shit. She could do whichever she want, but once you get her in her bag on that shit, bro, she in her bag and she really fucking with you, it's a whole different plug. You feel me? You know Tia did that, my baby. Shout out, salute.
In those videos, we see you often like with the same design on your T-shirt, like with the grill and the smile. Yeah. So what's that exactly?
So True Crew, that's me and my brother. That's me and my brother clothing line. Like, it's by Branded Kings, and that's our LLC. It's something we started, I want to say, roughly 2018. Took it serious more so last year. It's like what we built ourselves on. It was always just me and him. It was all, when I look up, you ain't always had somebody, but I always had him, and he always knew he had me. So we was chewing too. At the time, we was eating good. I'm talking on a good run. So where it came from was two niggas. We a crew of two, and we chewing good. Like bro, I don't know. We took a vision and we ran with that shit. Honestly, like niggas was high as hell. Ran with a vision and that shit came to life. And people fuck with it. That's what came down to us really making it something. People fucking with it. People wanting it. Oh yeah, throw this on this, throw it on that. Shit, we gave them what they wanted.
All right, so already in 2020, you done drop a couple singles, but so what's next for you?
Right now, I'm probably biggest thing I'm thinking about is when to drop this next project. Cause if I wanted to drop it tomorrow, I could, but what I want to have on it, what's the content, what's the whole message? Like the next project, introducing RafaFinch, and that's my ego. You feel me? It's that shadow of mine. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So that's that next project. Welcoming RafaFinch, and I think I want to get niggas that bitch around really April, after I have my son. Give them that. Open the doors for more life, different chapters, you feel me? Give it a meaning behind it. But right now, just keep pushing out these two. I'm pushing 2 tapes out right now with my nigga Wavy and my nigga KD. We doing 2 EPs. And me and KD shit actually done. So that's gonna be to y'all sooner than y'all think, you feel me? But the shit with Wavy, we probably still gotta hit the booth like 2 more times, get some shit really perfected down through. Everything else just work, don't stop. Get these vids out like I've been pushing. Shit, keep hitting the booth. But really 2021 looking like the first half of the year, I'm just dropping these 3 projects. The last half of the year, focus on vids.
If there was one song, like for somebody who never listened to your music,
mm-hmm.
and you wanted to put them here, what's the one song you would send them to first?
Shit, right now, I send them why me. Yeah, I send them why me. Either why me or they don't know. Either one of them two. But if I'm going deeper, I'll probably send somebody down that road, let them really get a better feel for me. So one of them 3, down that road, why me, or they don't know.
Okay. Bet. All right, and now I remember my question. So since you've been rapping seriously, what is the best like moment or experience you've had since that? Like anything through the booth, through anything.
I think the best experience is I had a show at Pro Studio probably a couple years back, and that was probably the best feeling because that was my first show. It was hold on. All right, but it was my first. It was the best feeling because it was my first show. It was my first real performance. Like, and it was the setting was set up for what I was trying to do, and I don't know, bro. When you out there, yo energy out, yo energy going, you don't know what's happening. You can't just be like, you can't stop yourself. You feel that shit too much. You going with it. You love it. I think that was probably the happiest. That's when I knew this music shit was mine. Like that's the happiest I've ever been with this music shit. Like, oh no, I just did a song with my nigga KD called Fast Break. probably like a month or so ago, or earlier in the year. That bitch go crazy. I think them 2 moments right there, that shit go crazy. But I think that's the happiest I've been, like, just having people tapping in, having people, like, my music bring people together. Like, my shit. Just seeing your impact, seeing how people fuck with you, seeing how people fuck with it, it make you want to go harder and just going harder consistently. You see the bear in the bus, then you know that's me. You hear me? 5765, you hear me? Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, fire's up, man. My man's up next, man. Hold on. Just hear him. You up next, bro.
Motherfuckers can't just be real. Why that boy ain't got a bag? See, I can't be him. Why me like why I gotta be here?
Might be a little slow at first, but you know, just never give up, bro.
We ain't doing no dick sucking to get to where we going. You hear me?
Never do that.
Let's see if dog gonna make it out. Breathe easy before you need me. I need to get rich while it's around.